Okay guys, so today is the last video in the Yogi's Toy Show series, I guess, whatever you want to call it, for 2018. And I've had stuff to do, so I haven't gotten to it as quickly as I would like to. I got another White Rose Collectibles car. It comes with a baseball card. And then I got a bunch of older race cars. Forgot about that. And a truck with no wheels. So we're going to leave that one for the end because I think that's the coolest one. And once again, I think for the whole series of the toy show videos, I've been on the squeaky chair. It's just more comfortable than the other one, so that's the one I'm sitting on. Now, looking at these, I probably should have done another video because the only one I'm opening up is this one, because once I open my NASCARs up, they go in a box and then I don't see them. Usually if they're in the package, I might open this up. But usually if they're in the package, if I hang them on the wall, I at least see them and appreciate them. If I take them out of the package, I look at them for a while, and then they go up in that red shoebox right there. So rather than not appreciate them, I will leave them in the boxes. I think all of these were 3 for, not 3 for, what was it? 6 for 5. So, that chair is probably going to be annoying for you guys. I may switch, but I have stuff stacked on the other chair for another trilogy of haul videos that I need to post. So, I forget exactly where I was in that sentence, but they were 3 for 5. Long story short, not opening any of these up except for this one. Let's do it. I didn't figure you needed to see me cut it open. But this is one of those White Rose Collectibles. This is for Major League Baseball. Year of issue 2001. And then I was reading the back of this. If my English serves me correct, it's IT apostrophe S is it is, because I remember it's backwards from what you would think it is and what it is usually. So this basically says PT Cruiser and it is trade dress are used under license from Daimler Chrysler. It's supposed to be it's without a apostrophe there. But anyway, I don't even know why I was reading that, but I was. We got an official MLB sticker down there. Who did we get? We got Jim Thome. And I have a collection of trading cards, so this will probably go in there. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There's his picture. And then the White Rose cars always come in a little box. Ah. Here's that it is thing again. And I may be backwards on that. That may be correct. But I'm pretty certain that the way we learned it in school was that it's the ITS is backwards from what you would think it would be. But enough about the grammar of... Okay, that box does not want to close. Got a little PT Cruiser here for the Cleveland 2001. The doors look like they open, but I don't think they do. No, they don't. They don't usually on these White Rose cars, so I didn't expect them to. Got the Indian on the top, their little mascot guy. Got the Major League Baseball logo on the back there. 2001 on the license plate. Other side's just the same. Chrysler PT Cruiser. Okay, we figured that out. It's probably a 2001, since everything else on here is 2001. The copyright's 2001, and this is from 2001. Whatever. Nice little model there. It's got rubber tires on it. I probably didn't mention that. Oh, shoot. Here's something I've been looking for a long time. It's the Yapming Chevy step side with a metal base on it. I've been looking for one with a metal base for a long time, because the one that I have the base is broken. And the grill's nicer. You can see how much shinier it is on here, but it's broke. I could glue it, but I don't have the other piece because it broke out in my grandpa's garage. So who knows where it's at. But so this has a good grill, as well as a good chassis. So that's what I bought this truck for. So I may fix that truck pretty soon now. The guy I got it from said all this stuff came from the same vendor. He said that he figured it'd be good for like a custom or something. You know, so I was telling him about, I've been looking for one for a long time. And we got to talking. Still got the tailgate on it. Most of them do. I haven't came across one yet that the tailgate's missing. I'm hoping that the plastic piece inside of this, which you can't see, I'm hoping that it is not broken, because the one... I guess I shouldn't have put this away yet. I may have to use the one off of here even though it's a little broke. So that truck won't stay together if it doesn't have that plastic piece. So there's the truck. I think Yapming makes the best square body Chevys. Not that too many brands make them, but Johnny Lightning's supposed to start making them pretty soon, I think. Next, we'll look at the Racing Collectibles, which I believe is from Racing Champions. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Collector Series. This is number 57, Dick May. And you can see his old car there, old NASCAR. And this came from KB Toys in Kokomo. That hadn't been in business for a long time. Got the checkered flag on one side there. Kind of matches my shirt. Not really. There's black and white. Not a whole lot on the back either. Not suitable for children under 18 years of age. So why didn't they just put for the adult collector and be done with it? I'm going to put this back in the package, but we'll take it out and look at it. Yeah, it's zip tied in there. Usually these have metal bases and rubber tires. This one appears to. This says, before he was the man to see for STP, he was racing this Ford Racing's Goodwill Ambassador. Nice old Ford there. So 63, 4, I would say 3, something like that. I could look it up. I could have looked up all of this stuff before I did the video, but I didn't. So we're going to put this back. I think this is a fairly old model here. I don't know why it says not suitable for basically people under 18, because these cars are actually made very well, and there's nothing that will come off that a little kid's going to choke on. As with these Racing Champions NASCARs, the hoods can come off and the kid gets to choke on the hood. I don't know. Anyway, let's try to find a year on this. 1991. There we go. Plastic is slightly yellowed, but not a lot. Not super old, but now I guess that is older. Let's switch gears for a second, and we're going to look at the No Fear race car. New model from Hot Wheels. And this is the old blue card Hot Wheels from the 90s. Looks like... I can't read what that says. Something B. It doesn't matter. There's the back on it. I have Vampira and the Hummer and Slash Fire. Okay, so I have both of these, that one and that one. The Shark I could care less about whether I have. I have the newer Shark Cruiser, but I don't have the older one. And then Rocket Tank I don't have. This is from probably the early 90s, I'm gonna say. Years usually over here somewhere. 1991, Mattel Incorporated. No Fear, trademarks used per permission, blah blah blah. Is there a toll-free number? Okay, I've got a new one here. Let's compare the back of them. Okay, here's Hot Wheel from 2017. So first off, the card I think is bigger on the blue one. Not necessarily. Just, I guess it's a little more square than the new one is. And this one actually has color printed on the back of it. I like this look better, the just cardboard with ink on it. And then there's all this extra stuff in different languages and everything on the back. So I missed. There. Let's look at this car some more. Oh wow, it's dusty. Goodyear on the front there. And then No Fear on the rear wing. And then no fear on the side there. Yeah, so this is a new model for Hot Wheels. I guess it says right there. But, I got to think in '91 this would have been a new model. Let's go for another Hot Wheels here. Ooh, crap. Okay, got Kyle Petty's Pontiac NASCAR. Just says Kyle Petty there. Number 44. If he had two of these, I would have got two of them, one to open up, because I can't take this one out and put it back in, because it's glued. There's a little Mattel guy. I forget what he's called. This is from 1996. And, see, this says children over 3 years, which is logical. 18-year-old for this is very illogical. Not logical at all. But whatever. Anyways. Nice looking car. That's why I wish I had two of them. Because this one I probably would take out and actually put up on the shelf. I don't have a lot of room, so I don't want to fill my shelves up with NASCARs, but this car here is probably one of my favorite NASCARs. I got the little Pillsbury Dodge. I have a few of these Richard Petty. This isn't Richard Petty car, but it's got his number on it. This is John Andretti, but anyway, it's his racing team, I should say. And when I got this, I thought it was in the Salute to Petty series, but it doesn't have the little blue logo on the back there, so evidently it's not. But, you know, I couldn't tell you what this came in. A cereal box, I don't know. But it's in this little plastic thing. And, like I said, Pillsbury Grand, blah, blah, blah. So there's that one. Not a whole lot to see with that one. Probably stick it like that. The Racing Champions, 1996. Rick Mast NASCAR. Looks like another Pontiac. Yep. Looks like his sponsor was Hooters Restaurant. And there's all the other, oops, sorry, all the other little sponsors. What's this say? Naturally fresh spring water on the back there. So there's that one there. This is an older one as well, probably another, oh yes, 1996 as I just read there. And I was going to turn it around for a year. It's got a nice crease going through here, but some of these have a white box where you can get them signed. This one doesn't have that. But they put the trademark whatever, the rights for everything, I guess you'd say. Everybody's trademarks are on the same one. Bill Elliott, Dennis Setzer, Red Bodine. You know, just like, I'm not going to read everybody, obviously, but like, it's all over this thing. Now, this car is fairly heavy. Most of these Racing Champions are. Nice looking car there. And I'm sorry this video is not very exciting. I'm not really opening anything up. But usually I open up everything. This is a Hot Wheels Racing series, so this is from the early 2000s. maybe from 2000. Okay, 1999, right there. Official Chevrolet product. Not for use with Hot Wheels sets. Yeah, I feel like this is a little large to go on your orange track. But, see, this is the Trading Paint Series. Race damaged look. Tire marks, scrapes, and track grime. Got the tire marks on that side. You can see a little bit of the grime on the front of the car there. And then if you turn it over, I think I saw some scrapes on the other side here. Yeah, some scrapes on the other side there. And if you didn't notice, the main reason I bought this car, it's for Kmart. Now I have a model of this little car. A little model of this car, I can't talk, right here. Not in very good shape, but it's here. And it's got the wrong base on it. This base goes to a different car. You can see it's the exact same car with the Route 66 stuff on it. Right there. So I'm very glad to be done with the series, the toy show series. And now this doesn't open up either. There's the back of the box if you want to see it. You can read this if you want to. I didn't mention this is 1/24th scale. And there you go. That was an extremely boring video, I'm sure. But the rest of my videos are not that boring. I'm tired. Nothing got opened up except for one. So, not really that exciting. And I knew it wasn't going to be. Almost forgot. The last thing for the series of this year. The Jeep, I'm working on it. That's why I forgot that I got it there. This is about a 14. Is it 2014? Yeah, 2014 Jeep Wrangler. The lady had 10 on it, and I said, "Will you take 5?" Because I noticed this wheel is different. This is a Jeep wheel, but it's not a Jeep wheel for this Jeep. All the other wheels look like that. This is an older Jeep wheel. And the thing I'm working on, which just fell out, was the shock on this Jeep is broke. So when it sits, move this down. When it sits, it kind of moves around funny, or it doesn't move around very well at all. Let's look inside. It's a very detailed engine compartment in this Jeep. If my camera would focus. You can't really see it because for some reason. Okay, yeah, no matter what I do, I can't get it to focus. But the letters are printed on each of these caps. And then you can see Jeep 3.6 liter. Got the little warnings on the fan cover there above the radiator. And this is the Willys edition of the Jeep Wrangler. And if you open up, the doors open up. Well, I know the steering wheel is not supposed to be in the seat. But you can see even the seatbelt buckles are red. So yeah, I have some work to do on this, and then the top has a bunch of weird kind of painted spots on it. The top's plastic, so I don't know why they decided to paint it, but anyway, it sits when this wheel is fixed okay. it sits like it's supposed to with this wheel on it. And that's not what bothers me. It just bothers me because it does that. Because as you can see, that shock is broke. Got a little antenna there. The windshield wipers are pulled out a bit. And no matter which way I turn them, they don't go back in. And then the rear door opens. It says 4-wheel drive. And it's got a nice chrome muffler on it, tailpipe on it. Actually, it's exhaust all the way from the muffler is chrome on this. Sometimes on the models they don't do that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I get this Jeep fixed. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I noticed something else on this box that I want to point out. Kmart Route 66. So these have each of the these stickers must say like what they are on the sides of them, because this is the Kmart Route 66 car. Like, comment, subscribe for more.